Bonjour, cette vidéo est pour français 3. C'est pour l'examen de A, la routine quotidienne. Donc, première chose, c'est vocabulaire. Okay, les parties du corps, comme le bras, le cœur, le pied, les yeux, tous les vocabulaires comme ça. Et aussi les verbes réflexifs. Okay, so you're gonna have to know body parts. You're also gonna have to know the reflexive verbs that we've been covering. For you guys, I didn't put any culture and I didn't put anything from the video that you presented in this test. It's very simple. The first part is just gonna be paragraph, and you're gonna have some words, kind of like a word bank, and you're gonna compléter les phrases, you're gonna complete the sentences par le mot ou l'expression de la liste, okay? Qui convient pour trouver ce qui est arrivé, okay? To this person. So basically there's a little paragraph you're gonna choose from a box. I would just say, some good words to know. Le bras, le cœur, la gorge. You really need to be familiar with all of these vocabulary words that you've learned. Pied, les yeux, le ventre. Désolée. Se brosser les dents. You need to know how to conjugate these. Conjugate your reflexive verbs. Se coucher. S'habiller. Se laver. And you're going to need to know a couple of just extras. Le peigne. Et aussi le réveil. D'accord. Then going down, what you're going to need to do, après ça, okay, après le vocabulaire, c'est très cool. You're going to have to do reflexive verbs. So I'm going to give you an example here, okay? Verb reflexive. What you're going to need to do is basically, I'm going to have a name or something, some subject pronoun, and then something like that, okay? And maybe a number. Okay? Or something else there. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to actually put this into sentence form. So then I'll write Frédéric Soraz, conjugate, à 8 heures. Okay, so he shaved at 8 o'clock. So that's how you're going to do that section. And then the next section actually is still related to reflexive verbs, right? Because that's all we did basically for grammar. It's just going to be pretty simple, like the practice that you guys have already been completing. It's going to be mes parents ou quelqu'un, and it's going to be s'inquiéter or whatever idiomatic reflexive verb I have going on there. And then you're just going to have to conjugate it correctly, okay? So make sure that you do know your reflexive verbs. Remember, je me, tu te, il and elle, se, and then il and elle, se, stay the same. And then just nous repeats, nous, and vous. And then don't forget you're going to need to know how to conjugate ER, IR, RE verbs in a normal way, not in passé composé, right? It's present tense. Okay, make sure that you have this review written down. It is going to be great. Let me know if you have any questions. Your test is on Friday, so d'accord, au revoir.